Waikato's Riverside Golf Club played host to the recent 2014 Toro Women's Interprovincials. The tournament, which was played on Riverside's Lochiel course, featured 14 regions from throughout New Zealand. In the first of the two semi-final matches on the last day, hosts Waikato took on defending champs Auckland. To start the match off, young gun CUK took on Waikato number 5 Michelle Archer. Kay, who had gone undefeated all week, notched up her 7th straight win after showing off her impressive short game at the 14th to win 5-4. One group behind, the familiar face of Brittany Dryland took on Waikato's Fei Tong death streak. Although a close-fought match, the experience of the Aucklander proved too much for Fei, winning down the last hole to give Auckland its second point of the semi. Despite a quick comeback from Waikato with number 1 Chantel Cassidy beating Munchin K 2-1 and Hannah Ray Seifert finishing 1 up over Joanna Kim, the finalists had already been decided after the third K sister, Wen Yung, took care of Brooke Hamilton 3-2 to book Auckland its 4th consecutive spot in the Interprovincial final. The result was a special moment for the K family, who had younger sister Siyi in the team for the first time.
Pretty happy for her, you know, she's won all the games so far, and that's it's good for us because she just leads the way and then the team just follows, and that's good.
The second semi-final saw a repeat of last year's Interprovincials, with North Harbour taking on Bay of Plenty. And it was Harbour who got on the board early with 2 wins to the number 5 Julietta Lamb and number 4 Ella Grimwood, who beat their opponents 3-2 and 4-3 respectively. With 2 points already notched up, their third was found soon after when Harbour's number 3 Boy Yun Park beat Grace Senior 3-2. That meant the final was to be a battle of the bridge, which had already gone Harbour's way earlier in the week.
We just take it one hole at a time again, and I was just telling the girls from the beginning of the week that it's not the team that's best on paper that wins, it's always the team that plays the best, so there's no reason why we can't take home the trophy, and it'll be nice to see a change in the list of winners.
With the final underway in the afternoon, it was Auckland who found themselves in control from the start. Joanna Kim, CUK and Brittany Dryland all found themselves up in their matches early, with Dryland going 4 up after 9 over Ella Grimwood. However, in the 1 and 2 battles, Harbour's Sai Ma found herself 1 up after 9 over Wen Yung K, while Rika T also held a 1-hole advantage over Munchin K in their finals match. Back towards the front of the pack, Brittany Dryland wrapped up her match over Ella Grimwood after the Harbour number 4 failed to make up lost ground, going down 4-3. After finding herself up at the turn, the youngest of the 3 K sisters, Siyi, quickly found herself 1 down, heading down the 17th. And after she found the left-hand side rough, it looked like Julietta Lamb was going to claim the first point for Harbour. But showing the prowess of a woman 10 years her senior, Siyi pulled off the shot of the tournament, chipping in for birdie to win the hole and headed down the 18th all square. And after the pair finished the match with halves down the last, the scoreboard sat at 1.5 points to half a point in favour of Auckland. 1 hole back, the match between Wen Yung K and Sai Ma was drawing to a close, with Ma maintaining her hold over the young Aucklander. She wrapped her match with a par down the 17th to win 2-1, squaring up the final at 1.5 points each. That turned the focus on Joanna Kim and 12-year-old Boy Yun Park. Park had managed to claw the match back to be within 1 heading down the last after picking up a hole at the 17th. But all her hard work would be undone down the 18th after the young Harbour amateur found trouble in the greenside bunker. Joanna Kim going on to win the match, giving Auckland a 2.5 to 1.5 lead. When word got out that the tournament was within Auckland's grasp, the crowds flocked to the final match to see who would come out on top. Heading down the 17th, Munchin K had pulled the game back to all square with Rika Tees after being 2 down through 13. With the tournament on the line, Tees needed to pull off a miracle, but it eluded her. The Harbour number 1 struggled to find the putting surface after her greenside bunker shot and chip went wayward. Conceding the hole to Munchin K, the Harbour #1 handed Auckland their 4th consecutive win.
Yeah, we're pretty stoked, to walk away with a win, and that really means something to us. It feels really great, that we've done it 4 times in a row, and that confident, that team bond that we've had throughout the week, and that's really working. And
It was also memorable for the youngest of the 3 Ks, who picked up the player of the tournament after finishing the week undefeated.
Yeah, I'm quite stoked because I came out here first time rookie and I didn't expect too much. I was just here saying, oh yeah, good experience, just learn more from everyone, and didn't really expect anything.
See ye the latest K sister to make a splash at the Toro Women's Interprovincials.